so we reported our findings to Anna at the fish market, and we need to go and visit the university next. So let's read this text first. The prisoner and the university. The man who broke into the EOD's fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Let's pin that on our map. Okay, so let's place the compass marker over there. And we are here at the moment, so we need to get over there. That's good. Okay. Unfortunately, we do not have any quick travel points near there, so we need to go buy food. Another sunny, beautiful day at Oakmont City. I'm gonna go through here because it looked like there was a... Oh, what is the name of that? Infected area. On the left side. Oh, this place. Oh, that shark. Or creature. It looked like something very big. Had taken a bite out of it. In nature, isn't it the... Well, we call them the killer whales, but they have another name. A better name. But aren't they being reported that they eat sharks, that they take bites out of sharks? So who knows, maybe that shark has just met a bunch of whales and that's it. Well, that is indeed an infected area. Let's not go there. I'm trying to go around it. I'm not taking any risks, any chances here. It's gonna be fine. Maybe we can go through here. Oh, I love these trams. If only we could see them actually moving in this city. All the roads are blocked because of the water. Wait, is that road blocked as well? Yeah, Oh, maybe not, actually. Let's try. I just need to go around a bit. It's gonna be fine. Charles, you got this. Oh, our game is saving. I'm not sure if that is good. Well, it's probably good. Nothing bad will happen. We're doing fine. I love the setting sun. It looks so nice. The textures and the colors and the shadows. They are wonderful. Is that looks like an infested area. Is it though? No, it's just water. Okay. Let's take a boat. So maybe there were many theaters and, I don't know, bars and saloons. I don't know what they are called. Speakeasies, I guess, in this part of the city. Wait, no, I'm near infested area. I'm not in infested area. Good, okay.
Stop it.
Well, sorry, it was an accident. Is this the university? I mean, if it is, it looks beautiful.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Oh, this massive building, such beautiful pillars. Can I talk with you? Apparently not. We got some XP, let's talk with you. Department of Medicine.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Nice to meet you, Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The flask? Oh boy, let's ask about the flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yes,
Could you
please.
do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures.
Oh
Professor
no.
Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I guess I can solve that. I'm gonna ask though.
Isn't there some other lab you could use?
I'm afraid not. Our lab is the only one left in one piece.
Never mind.
Let's try to solve this.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
I don't want to fight monsters. Okay, it's gotta be fine. Floor 2 offices, floor 1 reception, basement laboratory. Gonna just check out where is the entrance to the basement and find some resources if there are any. And craft some bullets so that we are able to take on the eldritch horrors from the basement. God damn it. So we got a key to the lab, and then Samuel's request. Samuel, a medical student at the Department of Medicine of Oakmont University, asked me to rid the basement lab of the creatures which have infested it. In exchange, he promised to analyze the poison for me. Yeah. I made some antipsychotics and healers kits, and I guess now it's time to regret my life choices and go to the basement. No. Let's do this, even though I don't think it's gonna be very useful. Let's sneak. Let's snack. Let's go. Oh, those big things are not good. Well, at least we got some cover. If they don't mess up with our cover, we're fine. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I wasted a bullet, but it's fine. Aim to the head, maybe? Take cover. How many bullets I might have left? I have no idea. Okay, oh shoot. I'm little by little learning how to no, this wasn't it. How to take antipsychotics and stuff. Which is good. Oh. Yeah. No, this wasn't it. This was it. This is so counterintuitive. Maybe I can actually toss a grenade in there. Should I? Let's toss a grenade. Where are you? Ooh, nice. Something else in here still? Can I? Oh, I can do it through this place. The lab is clear. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I can... Oh, I was able to climb up. I'm glad I didn't. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Can't carry anymore. I think I would need first aid, so I'm just gonna take first aid and then take... I hope this is first aid. Okay. Good. Okay, so what's in here? What the frick is that? I hope it won't come to life. I'm not ready for it to come to life. Did its feet just move? Or is it because of the light that I think it moved? My attacks would not do anything to that creature. What the heck? Experiment log part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. Who is this guy, and why would he do that? It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. I hope you never found any. Though this is a desperate city, so you probably found some volunteers anyway. Wait, if you did that and you are the same person who was the poisoner, are you actually experimenting on the people who need the help most? I mean, I was talking about desperate people, but why would you do that? That would just create more chaos. Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. What is wrong with this person? It's shrieking though, it's bound to haunt me. Why would you do this to another living creature? March 5th. Last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Okay. So we found experiment log. Damn. I think my sanity is not doing well. We probably need to get away from here. Resources, yes please. I need to get more experience points so that I can carry more. No, I mean knowledge points, yeah. Because Lord knows we need resources in this game. I guess this is it. Then maybe. Department of Medicine. May I just say that these images... well, they suit very well to this basement. Let's put it like that.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn. Also the professors. Yeah, let's talk about the experiments.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures, what's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in
Anything
the
for
future.
science.
Your point's taken.
Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Mm-hmm.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Hmm. Where did it come from? What are the symptoms? Let's begin with the symptoms.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
But can't ricin be used for something good as well? Why my memory makes me think that it has some useful uses as well, not just that it is not just a poison.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
I'm not sure if that is a good idea, but I guess warning them might have its uses.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
That's horrible.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you.
Thank you.
Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Of course not. Let's ask if he would have any more information about the professors.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Westerbrook?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Oh.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Well, I think that depends on the perspective. To understand why you are able to understand where you come from, what are the elements around you, in what kind of world you are living in. The world we live in is fascinating, full of such vivid and inspiring details and phenomena. Let's ask about Professor Cavendish before I go on even a longer rant about how beautiful this world can be.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Hmm.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Oh, did you see that? That's Mr. Throckmorton. Interesting. So Robert must be funding the research that takes place in the Oakmont University. So we got a key to the second floor, and we are still investigating this, and we got some new Mind Palace clues, which is interesting. But I don't think we can combine these yet, so I'm not gonna try to, but we got a new law entries, and these were the ones we found from downstairs. Okay. Let's continue. EOD is banned. Well, that's interesting, and again, the symbol that looks like a fish and an eye. It makes me wonder. Whenever I say that sentence, a certain song begins to play in my head. And it makes me wonder. Can we read something? EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and /or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. So someone here clearly dislikes EOD. Could it be the same person who poisoned the fish? Wow, these offices or studies or however you want to call these, they look relatively nice compared to the rest of the houses we have seen in this city. Oh, we got some nice juicy backlogged door over there. I think I'm gonna break the lock. And this is the desk of Edwin Westerbrook. Or was it Westbrook? Westerbrook, yeah. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. The more I read about and learn about Westerbrook, the less I like him as a person. What is this? Someone has been sitting on a chair and watching what? These are some sort of neck joints or muscles. Yeah, and interesting, okay. But why? And this was Professor George Cavendish's room. It is smaller, but it looks quite cozy. Can they see each other when they are working? Like, barely. Not that much. Oh, there's something in here. What is it? And brains all over the place. Oh, what is that? What? Someone pointing at something? They are both pointing at that door. Okay. Oh, that's scary. That's so scary. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at Cavendish's room first. I didn't examine all the things yet. The thing is, I'm afraid that I will miss important clues when I cannot really see indications of them. Well, he has been writing something and making many unfinished drafts. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out. Also, both of these men were horrible people. So this one was a racist and the other one enjoyed harming living creatures.
Door won't budge.
It will.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
So this is Westbrook's office. Ugh. Okay, someone is walking away. What are you pointing at? To this door then. And over there? What? Okay. This is fascinating. What is this? It looks like a soap bar, but with a key symbol. What should I do with it? Oh, like this, okay.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Oh, we got a new Mind Palace clue. We are, in an unfortunate way, very lucky that we have our ability to see things like that. Our condition that is ailing us, because it seems to help us with our cases a lot. Let's go to our Mind Palace. And we need to make some connections here. And our new options are EOD ranks are swelling. EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. Then we got George Cavendish made a spare key. George Cavendish made a copy of the key for the poisonous substances storage area. And Westerbrook has access to poison. Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakmont University Department of Medicine has ready access to poisons. Well, maybe this combined with this. The Poison Thief. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. So we need to find his address, and this time we have the archives icon on top of his icon. So we need to go to the archives to find his address, and then I think we can proceed with our story.